Hello and greetings, my beautiful souls. This is a personal read. Okay, so this is a personal read for somebody. So you can go ahead and listen if you'd like. And if you want a read, all of the information is below. I just need one question. And I will ask of the cards and see what the cards come up with. All payments can be made through PayPal, and check out my web shop at Maya, MAAYASTAR.com. MayaStar.com with 2 A's. Okay, so I'm gonna get into this read now. What the cards are showing me is that there is a very, very heavy burden laying on you, and you're really trying to push through this, but you're having a hard time. You're having a hard time because emotionally you don't have any support. Like, your emotional support system isn't there. You're having to push through this alone, and I see like two men tossing and turning in your mind, and it's like hot and cold, hot and cold. Okay, one of them is very sharp with his tongue. This man can really beat you down with things he says with his tongue. And then I see another one who is just about making his life, like he's interested, like he'll work and maybe even overwork to the point of exhaustion. But working is very important to this individual, and I see with this individual there is a potential of a good relationship, but I do see that there's gonna need to be a lot of work because of everything that is being burdened on you right now, and you really feel like this has been burdened on you for a very, very long time, and you want to be free of this, but a lot of it is brought on yourself. Okay, so I do see that in the cards you're being told that, when it comes to a relationship, it's give and take. So you need to have that respect, and you kind of have to balance things out. It's not tit for tat, and I see that in relationship it's more of a tit for tat, like he did this so I'll do that, and there's kind of like a lack of respect. But you need to understand, in many relationships there has to be a partnership, and there has to be balance. So there is give and take, and you're being told right now that it's best for you to have some alone time to sort your thoughts, to deal with what you need to deal with, because this is you having to deal with it, because you don't have that emotional support. You're wanting it from other individuals. You're wanting to see some emotional support. It's almost like you're hungry for that emotional support, but there's a disconnect. Okay, and what I feel the spirit now is saying is that you need to really focus on you. Take time out to focus on you. Okay, forget about these two individuals that have come up in the card. Because one of them, he is just like, he's just a very strong character. He can really cut you down with his tongue, and it's not like he means to, it's just his personality. Okay, and the other one, he got a lot of focus in his work and what he does, and in himself, and moving forward and doing what he likes to do. So it's almost like neither one of these have the time of day to give you the full emotional support that you want. So you're looking to the wrong place to get that emotional support. And I see when it comes to family, there's also some type of a disconnect. And even though you're trying and trying, there are some things that are unsettled that need to be settled in the family. So you either cut yourself off 100% or settle those things. And that would deal with, coming to some type of compromise, or, just opening up, speaking your mind, but don't overspeak it. Sometimes, the truth hurts, and a lot of this truth may be directed at you. So if you were to speak your mind, you may get lashed back and not really like it. But overall, the cards are just saying right now, because of so much that is weighing down on your shoulder, this heaviness that you feel, it's just like pushing you down. And it's all on you. Like, you're carrying it all on your back. It's just a heavy burden, and you want things to change in your life. And the only way that things are really going to change is if you start focusing on self. It's time for you to just go have dinner by yourself. Go watch a movie by yourself. Go do things by yourself, because that emotional support is not going to come from either one of these gentlemen. This is time for you to go into self. Okay, so again, these cards are also saying, you know, you need to go deep within. You need to go deep within. You may have invitations to go out and, you know, hang out or whatnot, and it's time for you to just decline on those invitations and just really spend some alone time. Because the only way that these burdens will be lifted is for you to go deep within yourself, to really learn to nurture yourself and to nurture what it is that you need. You don't need to be the center of attraction. You need to quiet your soul and just sit alone, even if it takes like going to the beach, just spending time alone. I do feel that there's gonna be a lot of goodness coming out of that for you, a lot of growth, but you tend to fall back in your ways. So the cards are saying, you know, even though you feel like, okay, I did it once, I'm done, I don't have to do it anymore, and then you go back into your old ways, you're being told not to. Okay, so we have the Spirit guiding you. So God is really guiding you to spend some time alone and to really deal with the issues at hand. Let God guide you. Let God be in control. So bite your tongue and just, you know, sit quietly and just regroup and refocus. Spend that time alone. Okay, there is an individual from your past. You have a long history with this individual, and that individual will be resurfacing in your life in a positive way. So this is somebody that maybe many years ago there was a closeness between you and it kind of drifted apart. I see this person resurfacing. I don't have a time frame of that, but I do feel this person resurfacing in your life at the right moment. And at that time, there could be a rekindling of that friendship or relationship that you had with that individual. But I do see this person coming along at the very right time. But again, don't fall back into your old ways. Like the God is really showing in the cards is that you need to take a lot of time to reflect on yourself. You need to go deep within yourself. And it's not easy, but you're gonna have to be strong and get through this on your own. There's not gonna be nobody there to hold your hand with that unconditional love at this moment. So this is you having to go through your own trials in your life, and really you'll come out on top and you'll seek the rewards. But again, the urgency is not to fall back just because you've done it once and then, you know, you want to go back and, you know, hang out in a crowd or hang out with friends. No, the cards are really saying that it's time for you to stop, smell the flowers, and just relax and reflect, because the burdens you carry are your own burdens, and you tend to make a mountain out of a molehill. So it's time to just relax and go with the flow, but just kind of spiritually isolate yourself and take yourself out of those atmospheres that get you riled up inside, and spend some time alone to really go deep within your soul, deep within your spirit, and deep within your heart. Okay, so anybody else out there that's interested in a read, go ahead and shoot me an email. And I enjoy your likes, your subscriptions, and all of your comments. So remember to live your life with love, laughter, and harmony. Namaste.